Retro mode. How long has it been since you last watched a video in portrait mode? How long has it been? Well, we do that quite a lot on the channel because I'm quite honestly lazy when it comes to this type of stuff. Heck, I'm not even at my setup right now. I'm just on my cell phone. But what's the whole point of this video? Well, I'm just here to tell you guys not to expect really any more Black Veil Brides uploads. And why? Well, it's mostly because what I do here. Everyone knows I do remastering, I do enhancements, I try to go back and archive older shit, keep it preserved, make sure that it stays relevant. And that's the thing. When it comes to doing these things, I have to really heavily judge and monitor what I do. Reality is, I just can't take anything on the internet, remaster, and re-upload it. Yes, the right to archive, the right... fair use, not the right. The right to archive and fair use is very important, and it's very helpful. And YouTube's policies in general when it comes to this stuff is usually forgiving for re-uploading and enhancing and remastering and all this stuff. And the big thing is, though, I've just come to realize I have done so many different Black Veil Brides things. Like, you gotta realize, yes, with a lot of the Black Veil Bride things that I'm doing, it's older stuff. It's not really stuff that's heavily monetized anymore. It's stuff that the band is moving away from, and I do get that. I understand by doing this, I'm not exactly cutting into their profits or anything. I'm not cutting into their revenue. I'm not cutting into their views and all that. And I do understand that. But I've just come to realize I've basically come close to archiving and remastering half of Black Veil Brides' stuff. Not exactly half, a little bit less than that. But I've just come to realize it's come to a point where if I do any more BVB stuff, it's gonna come to a point where I might as well just be a Black Veil Brides channel, which I don't want to do. I want to keep my content more mixed. I want you guys to mix and match, interact with different groups. I want to cover different topics. I want to do different things. I don't really want to focus on one core thing, which is the big thing. That's not really what I'm worried about, doing just one thing. I want to do many things. I want you guys to swap spit with each other, you know? Not exactly that. Not exactly that. And it's just that I have done the original demo. I have enhanced one of their first recorded concerts that was in good quality. Well, remastered and not enhanced. Same difference. I've, redone the, Wretched and Divine stuff. Not here on YouTube, because I don't know what it is with specifically YouTube. You're allowed to post on other platforms with almost no issue. I don't know if it's the record company or the band themselves or some individual with the band. I don't know the whole story with why Wretched and Divine, not Wretched and Divine, Legion of the Black, I mean, gets smacked down left and right whenever people just try to talk about it or upload certain sections of it. You guys can see in my link tree in the About tab on me. You guys can go to I can't remember if it's Vimeo or Dailymotion that I did the remaster of that on. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I've done that. I've done Alive and Burning. I've remastered that. It's I have just covered so many different Black Veil Brides things that it's gonna get to a point where it's either A, again, I might as well just be a Black Veil Brides channel, or B, it's gonna cause some issue with me and someone else associated with the band. Obviously, being a remaster channel, I'm probably not going to get into an exactly, swing on with BVB. I don't want that in the slightest. But the reality is there are record companies, there are shareholders in some cases, there are associates, there are other people who are tipped in on those songs who are featured that aren't always listed, who do musical pieces, who can file copyright for that. And then my channel can get smacked down because I remastered a song that I thought was okay, but turns out it wasn't. There's a whole mixed bag with this stuff, and I know I'm just basically rambling at this point, but there's so many different things to go over with why I'm not really going to be doing any more Black Veil Brides remasters. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to talk about the band. That doesn't mean we're not going to look at certain stuff the band does. Oh, we might hop on Kick and do some reactions to BVB content. We'll still do that. But I'm just saying, at least for me, don't expect any more Black Veil Brides remasters. I would love to keep doing them, but I just can't do any more of them. And if I'm going to, I'm going to have to wait years from now from when they have a lot more content. So yeah. And also, there's the reality of the fact I want to keep this respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys can see it. They're one of my favorite bands. We got the flag on the... Where's the flag at? Oh, there's the flag. I forgot I put it on the ceiling a while ago. There's the BVB flag in all of its glory. Ugh. But yeah, anyway, guys, I've been Johnny Von Duke. This is a short update on remastering BVB content and why you're not really going to see it anymore. I think I have one more scheduled video of BVB. I'm not sure. I'll check and tell you guys in the comments or the description if I do. I don't think I do, but I might, so I'll double check that. But anyway, guys, I've been Johnny Von Duke. I hope you've all had a rockin' day. And remember, stay chillin', motherfuckers. Oh, yeah.